Following a strong freshman campaign, Richard Calvin hasn't slowed down this year for the Army Rifle team. After being one of only 2 Black Knight freshmen to compete at last year's NCAA championships, Calvin says he came back to the range hungry to improve.
I knew it would take just as much hard work and practice as it did the year before just to get to NCAAs. But I had a lot of confidence with myself and the team that we could do well this year.
So far, Calvin hasn't disappointed, taking top honors in air rifle 4 times this season. But the highlight came in December at this year's U.S. Olympic trials. Calvin would advance to the 8-person shoot-off in air rifle, recording the 2nd highest score in the final. But did he feel any pressure competing against such a strong field?
There's always a little bit, but I've shot in that range several times before. I won a national championship in high school there, so I was pretty relaxed, and I've shot at Junior Olympics. So it's a big match with a lot of big names, but it's just got to shoot your own event.
Head coach Major Ron Wigger describes Calvin as very driven, but is also someone who isn't afraid to express his emotions. However, the 12th-year mentor says that intensity isn't always a bad thing.
I'd rather have a shooter that's like that shows that they're upset when they don't perform well, versus someone that sort of nonchalant, sort of gives that impression, oh well, I really don't care, But he is a very, very determined, works hard in training, goal-oriented. He wants to achieve as much as possible in this sport, and that's an easy person to coach.
Thanks to his performance at the Olympic trials, Calvin says he's now more comfortable during matches, no matter the opponent.
Whenever I go shoot against West Virginia or Kentucky, I know that there's good shooters in the other teams, but I've shot against them for a long time, and it's not any extra pressure. This allows me to know when I need to get in the zone and shoot really well because there's really good competition.
Calvin's growth and maturity will be an advantage as the Black Knights look to make the NCAA championships for the 9th year in a row. With the Army Rifle Team, Rick Johnston, ITT Excellus Night Vision.